Welcome to Real Life Investing. This is Al getting in contact with you guys today. Man, this is looking pretty doggone interesting because we are ever so close to that Bitcoin all-time high. But nevertheless, we'll just keep the ball moving to let you know. Talking about a little bit of Beam today. Notice right here that Beam is at 0.006. It is up by almost 11% already on the day. So just a heads up on that. Let's see what's been up with this thing. Beam's really been on the move here. A little bit down over the month, 7% over the year. Yeah, it's been way down. That's in a way that's great for us because it means we got a lot of room to move. Remember the all-time high for Beam? What was it? 5 cents? I can't remember. All-time high is 4 cents, 4.5 cents pretty much, from what I can see here. So Beam has a long ways to go. So one thing about it is, remember what we say on the channel is not financial advice, but if you like what you see today, we just ask you to like and subscribe to us. We are growing and we'd like you to grow with us. We're really enjoying the ride and we want you to ride with us. So let's just keep looking at our good friend Beam. So right now, let's see where we are. Yeah, Ethereum is at 2,600. Bitcoin is at 110,000. So heads up on that. Fear and greed is at 54. Bitcoin dominance is at 64.2, and Ethereum is 9.3. So things are going pretty well. One of the things I can say is I remember when the last bull run, when Bitcoin really just did its thing and finally blew off top. Then not too long after that, Ethereum, it wasn't like the next day or anything, but Ethereum started doing its thing. Then after Ethereum started doing its thing, then things really started taking off. I noticed though that there were some altcoins that took off at the same time as Ethereum, or even a little bit earlier. Like I remember last time, like it was Solana, it really jumped really high somewhere around the time that Ethereum jumped up too. So just to say, nothing's financial advice, but all of these altcoins are not going to run at the same time. Some months you're going to see some get their all-time highs. Some months you're going to see others. Just because your particular coin is not moving doesn't mean that you need to get upset. And speaking of which, Beam is going to be one of those. Beam is probably going to be one of the last ones, in my personal opinion, to really just get way up to where it needs to be because of the fact it is a gaming coin. Keep that in mind. So with the gaming coins, those are probably going to be one of the last sets to really take off. I remember there was a coin Gala Games back in the day. So when they were really, how can I say, they really did extremely well, but it was after a lot of the other coins had popped, but the gaming coins seem to have popped last. Not saying that happened for all of them, but just a little bit of a heads up just in case that happens. So right here, let's go to the X site talking about Beam. Of course, we got what? Gaming, AI, finance, real world assets. These guys are really kicking some, posterior, really making things go well. You know what? This stuff looks pretty cool, man. I gotta buy some of this Beam stuff. I think they got some, like some shirts and everything. Got some nice, really cool stuff from Beam. I gotta check some of that stuff out. Beam is the rhythm. Got a lot of good. Oh, wow, this looks pretty cool. Crystal Fall is building on Beam. Oh, I hadn't seen this game yet. Let me sneak a peek. Crystal Fall. I'm gonna sneak a look. I'm gonna sneak a look at this. Let's see what it looks like. Let me let it play one more time. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Ooh. Yep. So they got some pretty good games they're setting up, doing a lot of great things. But Beam is really fast, really incredible. All right, let's go to the mission for Beam. I'm going to click this. Give me 1 second. I'm going to hide this. I'm going to click this. All right, so this is the mission for Beam, and it says we exist to build, invest in, and accelerate frontier technologies backed by a well-capitalized treasury. Now, the last time I checked, and this is what they still have on the site, they have $186 million that they have just sitting in the treasury, just waiting to be used. I remember at one time it was 200 and something million, but they must have took several of those millions and started doing several of the awesome things that they're doing now. So just a little bit of a heads up, man. These guys have a lot of money and they are spending it to make the dreams happen. So, and as they're saying, driving innovation across technologies. So pretty cool stuff. Let's go a little bit more. And I saw something, I guess I'm into gaming a little bit. So let me see if I can get into this trial-xtreme-freedom. I saw something I really liked. And I'm going to let this play for a little while. You guys forgive me if don't let it play too long. So, but I want you guys to see that this is on the Beam Hub. This is pretty, I like this game. What I can see here. Here it goes. Just let you see a little bit of this. Hey man, I'm not gonna lie. I think that looks like a lot of fun. Just saying, it looks like a really fun game to play. That is on Beam. So just a little bit of a heads up. I don't know. But what do I know about games? But I'm just saying that the games have really good graphics. Um, I remember the last bull run we had a lot of games that were just not that good. But this time, people have really stepped up and started putting effort into the games, and the games are really looking really good with graphics. The speed this time around with this bull run, the speed is so much better concerning the games. Just saying, man, it's just the games are so much better. Also, just going to give you a little bit of news. This is Crypto News Australia. This is Forgotten Playland brings NFTs and blockchain to social gaming on the Beam network. This is from a week or two ago. So it's just giving you a heads up that Forgotten Playland is going to run on Avalanche-powered Beam, enabling full ownership and trading of digital assets. So a lot of NFTs are coming back into play. Cosmetic and toy box NFTs offer customization, access, marketplace interaction. Seasonal battle pass, German support, and new party modes expand the game's global reach. That's pretty cool, man. So not only can you hear it in English, sounds like you got different languages that this thing will be broadcast in or whatnot. So pretty cool stuff. So officially integrated blockchain technology, blah, blah. Oh, this is really good. So now I'm going to say this. All you got to do with this particular crypto, as far as Beam is concerned, I'm going to wrap this video up, is hold on to this for a while. You're going to have to hold for a few months to really get the maximum amount on this, as far as I'm concerned. And really, even at this price, even though things are going up, as you can tell, this price is still pretty doggone good. For the year is still down so far that if you're able to purchase it at under a penny right now, you're still going to make a killing. You're going to do great. But the main thing is got to be patient, hold on to your hats. Beam is awesome. There's so many things that Beam can do that we're not even going to be able to talk about them in this one video. But I got to remind you guys, try to get this under a penny, accumulate the heck out of it. You're going to have to wait several months before this thing pops. It might even take all the way to 2026 for it to really pop the way it needs to. But I assure you, when it does, this thing is going to be a money maker. It's Al with Real Life Investing. Have a great one. Talk with you soon. Bye.
Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to Real Life Investing. And thank you for watching.